Spain out on the wing. And there's Jackson, and it's Mills in at the 3. And a little extra at stake tonight, as this is the first game of the NBA Cup group stage for each of these teams.
And both coaches want to get that first win under their belt. With only 4 games in this stage, the tournament doesn't give you much room for error.
Will MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference, and he's let everyone know about it too. He wants in that game badly.
You love the gamesmanship. MP putting it out there. I mean, we've all heard the big statements in the past, and MP going after this is only natural, but it is hard to back up. And so far, he's done it. The question for the future, how nasty will it get as he continues to face teams and players who want nothing more than to shut MP down?
For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Kevin, thanks. Talking to MP earlier, he was excited not only for the game itself, but the individual matchup he's facing tonight at shooting guard. He said, I know I have to play with a ton of energy because I'm against a guy who brings it every night. He's as fired up for this head-to-head battle as I think we all are. Back to you.
Isn't that fun to see, David? Hey, thank you very much for the report. So it's the Thunder now, following the miss by Ja Morant. Here's Big Daddy, coming off a solid outing against Miami. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Morant outside. Morant with another miss.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Pass to LaRavia. And a wide open look for Payne. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
When you're as accurate as Bane, you love doing this, giving them a little taste of their own medicine.
Here's Big Daddy. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one, at least you hope.
Morant outside. And the 3 off target.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And here's Morant after the 3-pointer from Big Daddy. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payne. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to LaRavia. Mills with it. Shoots over Dort. And another miss by Memphis.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Marcus Smart's checked in for Memphis. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Mills finds Smart. Down low. Looking to end the run. Jackson misses. The Thunder leading by 15. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of his scouting report. told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shea a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for Dort. And Topic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Smart after the made shot from Big Daddy. Pass to Bane. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Bane's got 6.
Well, Bane is an efficient three-point shooter, so you have to turn up your perimeter coverage when he's on the floor.
Big Daddy, that's good. And I think most would agree that MPGA at this point of his career is considered one of the best ever at his position.
Well, anyone that ranks above him is a first ballot Hall of Famer. MP isn't at the top at his position just yet, but he's shown he's in a class with other legendary talents. Now, looking now at the numbers for Big Daddy, he's coming off an excellent season. Tops in scoring, and with his incredible knack from long range, he ranked first in the league in three-point percentage.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Bane. And so Clark nails both of them. Oklahoma City leading by 18. The Big Daddy passes to Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Memphis. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Clark. Back to Alexander Walker. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 21. And the layup is good. Big Daddy's got 23.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Pass to Topic. Here's Big Daddy, and that one is good. He's got 25.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. The Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. And there's Jackson, and it's LaRavia in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Morant, the bounce pass. Bane kicks to Mills. And again, Memphis no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
To the middle. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Big Daddy. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Heat was outstanding. He tallied 50 points. And all game long, he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. And those are big numbers he put up. Hard to match. But he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Primo. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's the lob to Jackson. Got a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in. On defense, the Thunder. Pass to Mills. On the wing, Bain. Off target from three-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Carr. And he banks in the layup. Carr's got 7 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
You know, right now for the Thunder, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to... And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Big Daddy is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. 5 to shoot. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Pass to LaRavia. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Big Daddy. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Big Daddy. 30 points in the game. Right side, Dort. Over Bain. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Obviously, Dort wants to be a dependable option offensively, and he's put in the work to make that happen.
Morant with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Morant's got 18 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Big Daddy. Outside Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Big Daddy. They get it back. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. 7 points in the game.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. And that one, good.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Big Daddy, that's good.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Here's Morant. Off target at the rim. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. That one goes in. 35 points for Big Daddy.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. Paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. Here's Morant. And he lays it straight in. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Big Daddy. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Caruso's checked in. Here's Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Jackson kicks to Mills. Rolls it up. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Holmgren's got 10 points.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Mills. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Jackson. That one good for 2. That's 10 points for Williams.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And it's Morant missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Mills passes to Bain. 15 seconds left to play in the third. And again, Memphis no good. Here's Big Daddy. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The three from Mills. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head in. He's checked in for the Thunder.
Keep going out there. No let up.
And for Memphis, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. And there's Jackson, and it's LaRavia in at the force line. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Good on the three-point shot. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And it's Big Daddy missing. The Grizzlies shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Pass to Morant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
For the three. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 49 points in the game. Memphis with the ball. Outside, Bane. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Grizzlies foul. Mills. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Big Daddy.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
The three from Morant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got 36.
And if you're wondering what makes Josh so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. Somebody help this man. Get this man some help.
And good, there's another.
A 60-piece goodness, and it's not his first of the season.
Well, he is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. So no problem.